Good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone. Today topic is Azure Backup, and before starting the section, I just inform you the class only focus on lab, which help clear your Azure 104 certifications, and if you are working professional, it helps your productions. So stay with me. So today topic is Azure Backup and what the meaning of backup. Backup is a copy of data, applications, OS stored in separate location to prevent against the data loss. It's similarly if you are working professional, you already saw on your server location on your server if you have stored 1000 TB of data on your servers, you definitely create another additional backup server to protect your data. Okay, so it helps protecting your business, prevent the data loss, help recovery from cyber attack. Similarly, Azure Backup, Azure provide the backup services. So Azure Backup is a cloud-based backup service provided by Microsoft Azure. They protect your data by creating backup copy of Azure resources and your on-prem servers. That's all about the Azure Backup. And suppose you store your data, original data on your server or like data, so through the Azure Backup we can back up the resources, and here is the recovery service vault. Is a recovery service vault is a resource of Azure resource, like it is storage. If your the backup servers, backups and recovery points stored in the recovery service vault. If you are backup a virtual machine and any other the services backup, it is stored in the recovery service vault, and you can restore anytime and anywhere. And what is the recovery point? Like recovery point is like snapshot of your data at a specific time. Like backup is a process, recovery point is the result. You can you snapshot your VM after recovery. The result is recovery point is showing. Okay, got it. So here is the here is the type of backups. Here is the type of backups: Azure VM backup, Azure File Backup, on-premises backup, and SQL Server backup, and S/4HANA backup. So it's all about your Azure backups. So let's doing the lab. We can in the lab we can successfully backup your some virtual machines and the files. We have to backup our files backup. Then let's create a VM virtual machine. First of all, I am creating a virtual machine, so create a VM. Go to the virtual machine. Here is my subscription, Azure Subscription, and the resource group we can create. We have to create new resource group. So reco backup VACK backup resource group RG1 backup resource group RG1. So here is the virtual machine name is production VM, PRODUCTION, production VM, VM1. Here is the region is a Asia specific central region, and availability option is availability zone. Just we have to create an availability set. So here is the subscription is Azure group, and create the resource group is backup RG1, and the virtual machine name is production VM. Production VM1, and here is the region is Asia Pacific Central India, and the availability option we have to select availability set. So create a new availability set. The name is VACK backup, B for backup, BA set, availability set 1, and the create, B for backup. So here is the security type. We can go with trusted launch virtual machine. Here is the image is we have to operating system server 2025. Here is the you can put anything. Okay, here is the VM architecture is 64, and here is the size. We can go with standard D2S, and here is the username. We have to web1, and the password is PRRSSWORD2026, and again confirm the password PRRSSWORD2026. I think P is capital. Just give me a second. PRRSSWORD2026. PRRSSWORD2026. Okay, here the selected port you have to select HTTPS. Okay, go to the next disk. Here already created the default disk is 2127 gigabyte. We can go with standard SSD, delete the VM and key management key. Okay, we have to no need to change anything. And here is the virtual network is already created. VM products production VM1 vnet. Here is the subnet. Create. Here is the virtual network. We have to create the subnet name like production VM subnet, PRODUCT, production VM M1 subnet. Okay, here is the production VM subnet, and the new IP address, public IP address is already created. Network security group is basic, inbound port alert selected, and enable accelerate networking, and no need to change anything. Go to the management. Here you also no need to change anything. Here is the enable the guard is you against accident and election. Okay, so we recommend you configure the backup on virtual machine. Wow, okay, you have to create and go to the management. Enable the backup. Vault service. Create new service vault. Okay. Vault is take it my name, Balram. Create. And you can go with enhance site recovery, the monitoring. Go to the monitoring and advanced tags, review and create. It's validating our virtual machine is created, configure correctly or not. So it's taking time, so wait 1 and 2 minutes. Its validation is passed, so create. Create our virtual machine. It's initializing the deployment. Here is the resource group is the backup resource group 1. Our deployment is in progress. It's taking time. Just wait. After creation, it's showing all the details, your virtual machines, production VM, IP, vault, and the production view of network security group, NSC, and your the virtual network, and the availability set. You have successfully created all the backups, all the resources on our VM. So let's go to our my VM is already deployment success. Go to the resources. I'm doing first our files backup. If I deleted, accidentally deleted, one client is deleted some files accidentally, so how can you back up these files? So we can go with backup and disaster recovery. You can go with the backups. Here is the deployment is success. Just give me a second. Just I have to refresh these two. Yes, we go with the, just remember, we can go with under the backup and disaster recovery. We have to go with backup. Here is the our backup pre-check is passed. So pre-check is passed. We can go with the backup now. It is retained your backup still, the previous one is okay. Here's the recovery service vault. It's showing Balram we previously created for backup vault. Through the recovery vault we can access our VM. If I deleted our virtual machine, we can access through the vault. Okay, the resources are stored in the recovery service vault, you have to remember. So we have to wait the last backup strategy is success, it's running, initial backup is pending, so we have to wait 2-3 minutes. Okay, last backup status is showing pending. Just it's okay, it's triggering backup for production VM. Okay, you just triggering is successfully. Okay, your production config backup is completed and the production your VM backup operation is in progress. Okay, so we have to wait in that the status is successfully backup. So in that progress, in that time we created the some files, we have to that file the backup. So we can go with the virtual machine. So connect the VM. Download the RDP files, connect. The password is p@sswid 2026. I think it's capital P @sswid 2026 is connecting. My VM1 is already, my virtual machine is already configured. a second, it's taking time. My virtual machine is ready, so my VM is ready. This is my server 2025 is already ready. So we have to create some files on your C drive. You can go with this PC. Here is the created some files like production raw, data, one to new Belram 1, Belram 2. So that file we have to put some documents, folders, okay, copy and paste in. These files we have to recover, okay. It's already put some documents. So next we have to go to the virtual machine. Let's check my products. It's waiting some minutes. It's not come now. It's taking time. When it's showing successfully, then we can proceed the next step. Okay, we have to wait that. It's in progress. Okay, we have to wait. All the data fetched from the service, just configure backup the restore. To refresh restore as to the production VM 1. Here the resource group backup as U1 and the net can go with it's showing. Okay, your last backup status is successful. Okay, we go, then we have to go back up. Okay, we have to go backup now. Retain your backup data. Successfully return. So going to file recovery and restore, then download the script. Recovery, restore point. Here is your already your backups or production succeed. Backup get created, so we have to create and restore point. Okay, so just checking. Okay, already the successfully. We can go with the automation backups monitoring. We can go with the create a restore point. We have to take the same resource group, okay, and the same region. Then the restore point is like we can put restore point 1, restore point point 1, restore surgical 1. You have to refresh because it's not showing. Restore one. Okay, create another restore point. RPC1. Consistent, remove the half consistent. Next disk review and the create. Validation is passed. We have to wait some minutes, okay? Here is the deployment in progress. This was group. So we can go with the virtual machine VM production, and go with restore point. Okay, then go to the like virtual machine production sub beam, go to the backup and restore point, backups. We have to delete, we have to first recovery the file service. We have to delete the files which we had the create the files. Okay, like go to the C drive, Balram, delete, and the production or data is already delete. Then go to the backup, the file recovery. Okay, after creation the backup status is success, you go to the file recovery. The recovery point is, I already created one recovery point. Select the restore point. Okay, you can go with the last status. You can download the script. Through the script we can access our file. Okay, we can download the executable file. Here is the required password. Remember, we can go with the password to access the file. So the file recovery on our physical machine. Okay, on my system. So we have to this script run to PowerShell as it run on system administration. No, run as a administrator. Run as a administrator. Yes. Checking. It's downloaded. Download. It's to download. Copy the path. Copy the address. Here is the download my file. So we can go with my PowerShell. Can go with cd okay. cd cd loads. Here is the file name, I think. The file. What is the problem here? Just give me a second. Yes, here is the path of the file, and go to the password. You can go with the password, like here is the password, required password to run. Okay, go to the password and enter. Yes, here is the checking for operating compatibility. Here is the done, successfully connected successfully. This is happening on our physical machine which I am using. Okay, just remember. Okay, it's showing Windows. If here is the Balram and production file, you can see all the document. Okay, see all the documents, production raw data. We can successfully recover the data. Okay, we can successfully recover our data. So we can successfully configure our lab or the how can the files recovery. It's showing maintaining ILR disk for maintaining the FA drive, so we can access the drive. Okay, we can access. So can successfully access our files through the file recovery we already created. Okay, so my lab is we are we are completed our lab file backups. Okay, I'm going to stop our